So once we log in into Notion, we get this default page. So we can add a new page from here, and then basically we can use we have like a lot of blocks available. We can use any one of the blocks, and we can insert whatever we want here, be it text, heading, lists. We can add sub pages, or we can create databases, what we call it as table here in Notion. So what I'm going to do here is basically I'm going to add three sub pages, and then on each sub page I will be adding a database. So basically the database is going to be on separate pages, and then basically I'm going to combine all the result from those three databases into here. This will be my main dashboard. So my first page is basically people database. It's a people sub page. Similarly, I will have project sub page, and one more database, or basically a page for tasks. So let's start by adding project database. So I'm going to create a database. So basically you can just put a slash, and you can choose a database from here, and then like I'm going to add columns. So this is my projects database, and I'm going to have basically two columns. One is the name of the project, and then another is a company, the company to which this project belongs, and the type of this is going to be a text field. So for example, let us say this is project 1, and it belongs to tele sign. Or let's say there is one more project, it belongs to say Airtel. So now I have projects. I will be creating tasks and people. I will be assigning those tasks to people, and then basically we can link these databases, and then we can apply all those filtering, sorting to get different views from these individual database. So here I'm creating people database. So basically what this database is going to have information about people. Basically what is the name of the person. I can store email, also the role, like whether he's a backend developer, front end, DevOps, all those things. Like I can add as many as columns I want. So basically I right now I just need a role, and this is going to be a select field. I can also have email if I want. So if I add say, I'll just add my name. Let's say similarly I can add one more person, role. This is a multi-select field. So like either I can like pre-customize all the field, or I can like add like as I need. I'll add one more. This is going to be a QA, and and then I will add it as DevOps. So I'm going to name my table. This is person, And similarly what I can do is that I can also add tasks. So similarly I can choose database, and so my tasks are have to be have a name, and then basically I want a type kind of a field, like what kind of a task it is. So it is going to be a select type of field. Here I will keep information like whether it's a bug or a feature or testing. I want one field for due date. This is going to be a date time field, and then I can have created on when this was created. This is going to be of type of created time, so this will like keep it pre-filled. And then status, like whether this task has been completed or not. So this can have here this is going to be of type select, and started, not started, done, in progress. I can have as many as I want. I can have in QA if I want, and then I can add my task. So for example I can add task 1. This is of type for type I haven't added values. So basically I can edit property, and I can add an option. I can say this is front end, I can back end, QA, dev ops, in this way. So I can choose now this is related to backend. Due date is, let's say, 8th of February, and status is not started. Similarly I can have task 2. This is related to front end. This is due on 7th. This is also not started. Let's have a task 3. This is related to QA. This is due on 6th, and this is also not started. And then I can have task 4. Let's say this is related to DevOps. This is due on 5, and this one is in progress. So in this way I have my tasks database. Now I want to specify that to which project this particular task belong, or who is working on this task. For this I can add relations. So I will go here and I will basically choose relation, and then I have to link it with an existing database. So this task database I am going to link it with the first I want to relate it with projects. So I can choose projects from here, and then I can choose related to projects, and add a relation, and I have to choose this two-way relation. And property name I would just say project. So this is basically a column name, and I will just say add relation. Similarly what I can do is that I can create another relation. I will link it to person, and then I will just say two-way relation, and this is column name will be person, add relation. Now what this will allow me to do is I can now choose my project. So I will basically get all my projects, and I can pick, okay, this task belongs to project 1, this task is belonging to project 1, and this belongs to project 2, and this belongs to project 2. And similarly I will get after creating this relation I will get all the persons. So I can assign these two persons. I can basically remove it, and I can reassign it to somebody else. So let's say Oscar, in this way. So now if I go back to my task, so because I created a two-way relation, so I will also see one more like I will see this additional properties created here on my database. This was not there, but now I can see, okay, to this project, like which tasks are like assigned. Similarly to people, I can also see, okay, what task this person has, in this way. And now basically on my dashboard I can basically create different views. For example, I'll just say table view and I will pick my database. So I actually want to see all the tasks here. So these are my databases. I'll pick tasks. So basically I have now linked all the tasks to this page. Now I can create different views. For example, I want to see task based on project status in a Kanban view. Let me change this status. So this one is in QA, this one is in progress. Let's just go not started, and this one is done. So I can choose like different kind of view. So I'll just go here and sorry, in here, and I can say layout, and I can have a board view. Now I can see that this task is in QA. Okay, I chose based on a category. So this is backend, this is DevOps, this is front end, this is QA. I can have like as many views as I want. I can have a board, but I want filtering, or I want basically grouping based on status. So in this way I can see, and I can change the order. Not started, all I want here. In progress I want here, in this way. So this is like one view. I can create as many view as I want. So I can just say view, let's say adding view on due date. I can add one more, basically table view. I can just say task, and this I want based on so let us say, for example, I want to see a view here like upcoming projects which are due in next 2 weeks. So for that, what I can do is that I can go to filter, and I just say due date. I can say next, basically 2 weeks. So here I can see that these are the projects which are upcoming in next 2 weeks. Similarly, if I want like the count, what I can do is that I can do an aggregation here. I can like count all. So in this way I can get the count of the total. And similarly, if I want to see all the projects which are coming in 2 weeks, I can create another view, or like 1 month I can create another view. Based on other filtering, I can have like, basically, if I have some task which belongs to category backlog, so I can have a view of backlogs only.